Oh. Oh, okay.
Hey, good morning, John and Kathy. Wake up, Kathy.
And Jane.
Morning, Jane.
I'm deep in thought.
And Jim is joining us this morning. Hey, Jim, we don't see your video. There he is.
There.
Hey, Jim, good morning. Hi, Dorothy.
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get my face in this box
There
here.
you go. Yeah, you can even lower it.
Well, I'm still trying to work on this wonderful technology.
Aren't we
Well,
all?
your video and your audio are excellent, Jim.
Well, you guys are doing great. Hey, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring if somebody wants an open mic.
That would be terrific.
Good. Okay.
All right, we'll mark you down here, but we need, when Kelly gets in here, we need to let her.
Not a problem. I just wanted to let you know. So if
No,
you want,
this is a perfect day for it, Jim, because we only have one other, somebody else, and here she is too. Hi, Linda. Somebody who was scheduled got sick and isn't going to make it, so it is a perfect time.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Good morning,
If you need a title, I'll give it to you whenever you want it.
Just let Kelly know when she shows
I
up.
will do that. Okay.
Nice smile, Jess. That's just what
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
All right. Oh, it's so
I see
nice
some-
to see your smiling face, Jessica. Yeah.
And
What?
you got headphones on.
Yeah, she got
today.
some pretty slick looking headphones, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I like to use them sometimes.
Very nice.
And
Well, hi there, Jessica. I don't know you, but hello.
Hi,
your
how are
headphones.
you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good.
Good, good. Yeah, I know I have the big headphones like that, but I can't hear the ukulele very well when I try to play, so I found some thinner ones. They show my ears off better.
Very good.
Good
Good
to
morning,
see you.
Linda. You have a guest with you there today. Who might that be?
I do. My husband Steve, he's been shanghaied into he plays the guitar and sings very well.
oh, good.
Oh, very nice.
Welcome.
Well, very welcome to you.
And you're inside today.
He's
Yeah, you're
smiling
inside. You're
He's smiling.
inside the house.
today.
I'm sorry. It's what?
He's smiling because whoops, am I muted?
No, you're
No,
okay.
no, you're good.
He's smiling because he got his first vaccine shot this morning.
Oh,
Oh.
congratulations.
Yeah. Finally, they're rolling him out in Florida.
That's great. Well, we've just heard, well, Betty will have an announcement about it
Yeah.
in just a little while. It's still a bit chaotic to say the least, but it looks like progress on
It's
the
coming.
horizon here. So, Linda, did you say her husband's name was Steve?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, Steve, welcome. So good to see you here.
So we have two Steves.
Hopefully you're going to accompany Linda here when she does her open mic for us. That's great.
Yeah.
Gary.
Says Gary Sanders, but doesn't look like Gary.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Working with the music, I can see that. And you have a big binder.
Big binder full of music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we all? Yeah.
And we put it on the screen, and Ron's starting to enlarge it, and he'll be adding something else to it
Yeah.
today.
Oh, I think Les is over there. That looks like Les's hand to me. Did I see calluses on his strumming
I don't
hand?
know. Is it-
Okay. There's Gary. Good morning,
morning.
Gary. Why don't you introduce yourself and your guest there?
There's another Steve.
Now you need to unmute, Gary.
You can unmute.
Can you do that? Click on the little red mic with the stroke through it.
There we go.
Yeah, yes.
Sometimes my space bar will do that, but it didn't do it that time.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
That's my wife, Betty, and I'm Gary.
Well, Gary and Betty, welcome this morning. So glad you're here.
Thanks.
Very
Glad to be
good.
back.
Okay.
Aha.
Hey, where are you located, Gary?
In Denair, thriving metropolis.
Okay, I can practically throw a stone at Denair. We're on the east side of
And
Turlock.
Steve Nugent knows where
Hey,
that's
I
at,
cannot
too.
throw a stone to Kentucky. No way. Not from here. So good to see
Good
you,
to see you,
Steve.
Steve. Welcome back.
Yeah.
And Marge
Marge is here this
and
morning.
Harry.
Harry's here this
Good
morning. Very
We're up-
good.
We're up to 11.
Okay. We're getting folks joining us. We're here early this morning, so it's fine. If any of you want to open your mic and just say hi to one another, that's fine. Feel free to do so.
Morning, John. How are you?
I'm doing well, Jess. How are you? Good to see you.
Good.
That was actually better when you had it forward a little bit.
Pardon?
When you had that forward a little bit, it was better.
Oh, that's better.
I have a question to ask California residents.
Like that?
Go for it.
Has anybody, well, of course, there aren't very many people as old as I am, but has anybody as old as I am been able to get the COVID vaccine?
Is that better?
I'll make an announcement about that. I checked into it yesterday and I got some good information, which I'll share. I think if you're a healthcare worker, you probably were able to get one. But as far as seniors, they're working on it.
Well, Jackie's really been working on it here, and we can get one if we travel to my hometown, which is about 200 miles away. So I think we're going to do it, but we can't get it till February the 10th. February the 10th. And then we'll have to wait around to get the second one. But anyway, we can get it here, but they told us we probably couldn't get it in California. So we would have come back before now, probably, if we could. Anyway,
Ours is away.
Okay, now talk.
There's Kelly.
4 miles
Morning,
away.
Kelly. Okay,
This is
well,
Harry. I'm
like I
only
said, I'll
70
make an
feet.
announcement about what I found out yesterday
I have no
afternoon.
sound.
But it sounds like it's going to be coming. And good morning, Kathy and Tamara
And Jan.
and Jan.
Good morning. There's Joanne Larson.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
Tamara.
the
So happy you're able to
mountains.
join us this morning. Hey, all right. No class this morning, huh? Okay. Very good. Yeah.
I can come this whole semester. My classes are in the afternoon.
Oh, very nice. So she'll be coming in the afternoon, in the mornings, because she's got afternoon classes.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Tamara is a professor at the university, PhD in biology, I believe it is. Right. And Ilona's here this morning. Good morning, Ilona.
Coming in. And Pamela, good morning.
Here
Yeah.
comes Larry. I got to make Larry immediately a co-host.
Good morning, Larry. Good to see you.
You got video this morning, Larry? Yeah, you're able to see us? We see you just fine. Very good. Hey, we have Douglas joining us this morning. Douglas, why don't you unmute and introduce yourself?
Oh, can't hear you.
Here. You may see it. There you
Oh,
go.
there you
There you go.
Okay, good. Finally got it set up.
Very good. Well, we see and we hear you. Where are you located, Douglas?
In Oakdale.
Okay.
Oh, very
Yeah,
good.
I play with the Silver Stars.
Okay, we're so happy you joined us this morning. Hope you enjoy it as much as we all do. And
Now, wait a
Eileen,
minute. That's not Douglas. That's PC. Is that not?
Yeah, PC.
That's what I was
Hey,
thinking.
Jim.
Yeah, wherever you are, hi there. I don't know where I can see you, but glad you found us.
PC as in.
I wish my
computer?
speakers were a little louder.
You
Yeah,
do
the
it.
headphones come in handy.
Yeah. Yep. But we certainly hear you just fine. PC
Okay.
like personal computer.
Wow.
Nope,
Coming.
Okay.
that's a long story.
That's your story to tell there.
Okay. And
Believe
Eileen.
it, It actually stands for Prince Charming.
There you go. You can make up any mnemonic you would
I love
like.
it.
That's great.
You brought a smile to many faces on our screen, let me tell you.
Yeah. And Eileen, I don't recall Eileen joining us before. We're so happy you're here. Eileen?
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I've been here before. I play with the Bear Creek Ukulele Society in Merced, but I live in Fresno. So
Wow.
anyway, yeah, I
Welcome
love
back.
that you meet once a week because I like practicing
Very nice. Okay.
often, you know.
Well, welcome back, Eileen,
Yes.
with the
Thanks.
Because group. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ilona's in here this morning.
Now we can see you.
We can see you.
And Mary.
There's Mary coming down from Canada. Hey,
Wow.
good to see you. Yeah, all the way down here.
And Connie Smith. Good to see you. And yay!
Chuck and Jeannie are joining us. All right.
And they're
Glad-
here.
Are you here? Are
We're
you-
back, right?
you're-
We're home.
Yeah,
Yay.
we
Welcome
recognize your
back.
wedding pictures up there, right?
That's how we know where you're at.
And Connie, and the other Connie, we got Connie Babcock in here
We
as
have two
well.
Connies on the same row.
Yeah. Good morning,
Yay.
Connie
Learn all these
Babcock as
people's
well.
names, but I'll never.
Okay,
You
guys,
might
how
wanna
we
go
doing here?
down Because it says there's 28, but we can't see we've got 25 on our screen.
Yeah, there's others that have joined us.
Can you scroll down this way? No?
Can I scroll some more? No, I can scroll to
That
the
way.
side.
Okay.
Bob Kaler, we didn't say hi to Bob this morning.
Oh,
And here's Kathy. Good morning, Kathy.
And-
Murray, we got two different Kathys.
And Grace.
And Grace is
Good
back
to see
again
you.
today. Good morning, Grace. How
and
are you?
Bonnie. Good morning. And Bob, good morning.
Yeah.
I love the way you're smiling.
Well,
Your picture is great.
I was going to
love
say
it.
he picked it in his
There we go.
he picked a complimentary picture,
Yes,
of
very
course.
nice. Yeah, which is great.
Very good. And M. Tanir, I keep forgetting your first name, which I don't think is M. So
Now, in New Mexico? No.
no, Carol just joined us, and Carol is in Corrales, New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It's Linda in Arizona.
Linda in Arizona, of course. Was that Apache Junction?
That's right.
All right. Very nice. Welcome this morning. And welcome to Carol this
Carol.
morning from
And there's
Corrales.
Luan
Where's Luan? There's Luan. I didn't see
with
her.
Kathy.
Good morning, Luan.
Oh,
Hey, guys. Wow. We've got
Wife, I never
so
remember
many
meeting her.
beautiful faces here this morning. So happy to see you all. We're going to get
We're up
started.
to 31. If we haven't said hello to you,
Man,
sorry.
we got
We're
like-
gonna be.
Yeah, our apologies
moving
if we
on.
missed you personally. No offense intended. We're trying to manage this, what's getting to be a very large group, which
Which
we're
is
extremely
great.
happy and
Okay.
excited about.
And kind of going along with that, we know that a lot of folks have been viewing and playing along with the video posted to Facebook. Over 60,
No, Betty, let me correct you. 80.
80 at the last
Wow.
count. Wow. Okay.
In fact, I'm going to read their names, not right
Oh.
at the moment, but later.
Okay. And, I'm glad that you can find their names. That's great. And we're pleased that you're there and staying connected to this group, whether you're here with through Facebook live or later or later.
Yeah, they
Okay.
watch the video
Yeah.
later.
And so that
guess that's what
hopefully
that
we'll
is.
all be back together in person before we know it. And we look forward to seeing everybody in person, hearing all of you in the same room.
Yeah.
So hang in there.
Yep.
We're in the home stretch, we hope.
Yep. So
We'll have to wear our
if
masks.
I could ask everybody to please mute yourselves. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that for you. Okay. So with that, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another rip-roaring Turlock Sunshine Strummer Zoom meeting. Well, okay, so there's not going to be any rip,
Nor any roaring either.
but it's sure going to be swell.
Okay, so Kelly's laughing at me.
All right,
That's good.
I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we want to thank Larry, John, Kathy, and Bonnie for leading our upbeat songs last week. We certainly needed them that day, as well as open mics by Kathy, Marcia, and Greg of If I Had a Hammer, Carla with Ennery the Eighth, and Larry with his Happy Melody in G major, Kelly on harp, feeling groovy.
Classy.
Yeah. Mary, This Little Light of Mine, and Marge, Getting to Know You from The King and I.
Yep. All were outstanding indeed, and all were enjoyed by a very large turnout. And
Yeah.
we got another one here today.
Yeah.
So Kelly's going to host the first half of today's meeting, and Betty and I will host the second half. So with that, I'm going to make Kelly our host. Wow, we got a long list of participants
Good.
here
That's
today.
Great. That's
Okay,
great.
Kelly, you are now host.
Thanks, Ron. And let's make you co-host.
Thank you.
And then find Larry and spotlight Larry. And then get the music shared. Oh, all these little tasks.
Yeah.
Can everybody see the music?
Yes.
Okay, Larry, can we hear your audio?
Ribbit.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
why I
make
was
sure you
laughing.
hear that croaky voice.
Yeah, well, so that's a ribbit, and I was going to roar, roar, because Ron said there would be none, and that's why I was laughing. I'm also going to point out that people have said they would prefer larger font, and they don't mind the extra scrolling. So I'm going to try it on my computer with my setup and see how you like it. If the extra scrolling is just wigging you out, please let me know. And now it's time for Larry to take it away.
Thank you, Kelly. And thanks all of you for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's always an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to lead you in the first half with 9 songs. And so let's get started with Bring Me Sunshine. One, two, three, four. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your eyes. Bring me rainbows from the skies. Life's too short to be spent having anything but fun. We can be so content if we gather little sunbeams, be light-hearted all day long. Keep me singing happy songs. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Kelly, I think you did a good job switching that around. I looked up every once in a while. It seemed like you were with me.
Okay, thanks. I'm trying. I think there's one song this morning that's going to be a little more difficult. So we'll just take it as it comes.
Okay, Amarillo by Morning, George Strait. It changes keys from C to D. And the rule of thumb is you go to the fifth position and make it a seventh with D would be an A7 to go from C to D. And they didn't do that. So, but I'm not going to change it. I'm going to play it just like they did there. Don't have to do anything different. One, two, three, four. One more time. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for Aiden when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarilla's on my mind. Okay, up to G. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarilla's where I'll be. Haven't done Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy in a while. I brought it back. I'm trying to butter up Kathy Murray. One of my New Year's resolution is getting that 0.2% raise that I've been waiting for 2 years. I know this is one of her favorite songs.
Larry,
Yeah.
I have California Stars ahead of Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy.
It's
You want to switch the order?
It's probably my first mistake in my whole life. I will do California Stars, and then we'll go back to Chattanooga.
Okay, well, it's up to you. You're leader.
Kelly, it took 55 years, but I finally made my first mistake in my whole life.
Well, I'm sure they won't dock your pay for that small mistake.
If you guys believe that, I have a gold mine, producing gold mine here between Atwater and Merced. I'll sell you cheap. Okay, John and I decided to honor two of our members who have passed. This is for Marlene Anderson. California Stars was her favorite. He's going to do one of Dan Murray's favorite, I Am a Pilgrim. So let's see what happens. This is for you, Marlene. Oh, and we're going to go straight through. We're not going to go back and repeat. We're just going to go straight through because it's got all those chords in there. And if there's not somebody picking behind them, it's, you know, I prefer not to do them. One, two, three, four. I'd like to rest my heavy head tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd love to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed of California stars. G. I'd like to dream my troubles are away on a bed of California stars. Jump up on the star bed and make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm the lover's glass like friendly wine. So I'd give this world just a dream with you on our bed of California stars. G. So I'd give this world just a dream with you on our bed of California stars. G.
Oh,
Okay, now Chattanooga.
thanks. I think that was the one that was going to be difficult. So you made it easy for me. Thank you, Larry.
Well, I don't know how I made it easy for you, but you're welcome.
Yeah, by
Okay,
not having to
Chattanooga.
go all the way back.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would have been hard. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this is for you, Kathy Murray. I'm trying to butter you up for that 0.2% raise I've been waiting for. Let's do a little bit of boogie woogie here. Oh, and up at the top of the page where it goes hoppity hippity hippity hoppity hoppity hippity hop. After that hop, they usually put in a little whoop. I don't know if I will, but all of you guys that have been around for a long time, you know that's the way we used to do it. So go ahead and put it in if you want to. Okay, let's do a little bit of boogie woogie. One, two, three, four. Have you ever passed the corner of 4th and Grand where a little ball of rhythm has a shoe shine stand? People gather round and they clap their hands. He's a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie red, the Chattanooga shoe shine boy. Well, he charges you a nickel just to shine one shoe. He makes the oldest kind of leather look like new. You feel as though you want to dance when he gets through. He's a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga shoe shine boy. It's a wonder that the rag don't tear, the way he makes it pop. You ought to see him fan the air with his hoppity hippity hippity hoppity hoppity hippity hop. Woo! He opens up the room when the clock strikes 9. He likes to get them early when they're feeling fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine with a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga shoe shine boy. Back to the bridge. It's a wonder that the rag don't tear, the way he makes it pop. You ought to see him fan the air with his hoppity hippity hippity hoppity hoppity hippity hop. Woo! He opens up for business when the clock strikes 9. He likes to get them early when they're feeling fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine with a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga shoe shine boy. He lollipops, a boogie boogie rag, a Chattanooga shoe shine boy. Oh, does that song bring back memories?
Yeah.
For years, that was our opening song.
And thanks again for helping me out by giving directions back and forth. Helps.
Oh, okay.
Every little bit helps.
Okay, Honolulu Moon, is that what you got?
Indeed, that's what I have.
Aloha no Valley. One, two, three, four. When you see Honolulu by moonlight, you will be in heaven by the sea. Every breeze, every wave will whisper, you are mine, don't ever go away. Honolulu moon is lighting, beloved Kauai. Honolulu moon, aloha no valley away. When you see Honolulu by moonlight, you will be in heaven by the sea. Every breeze, every wave will whisper, you are mine, don't ever go away. Honolulu moon is lighting, beloved Kauai. Honolulu moon, aloha no valley away. Aloha no valley away. Oh, beautiful song. Okay, I'm moving on. Yep. A rattler down there in verses 3 and 4, it means a freight train. I don't know how they got that name for it. Hank Snow wrote this song in 1950. It was #1 on the country charts for 21 straight weeks and 44 weeks overall on the country chart. So he must have made some bucks off of this song.
And still is, no doubt.
Well, yeah, right. He passed away in 99, but I'm sure his relatives or whoever his estate went to, I'm sure, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'm sure somebody's still making a lot of money off that song. And not only that, I don't know where this come from. I mean, some of these things seem inflated. It said that over his life, he recorded 840 songs and 140 albums. I mean, whoa, I don't know.
That's
okay,
impressive.
I'm moving on. Whoa, let's try that again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That big eight-wheeler rolling down the track. I mean, your sweet loving daddy ain't coming back. 'Cause I'm moving on. I'll soon be gone. You were flying too high for my little sky, so I'm moving on. That big loud whistle as it blew and blew said hello to the Southland, we're coming to you, and we're moving on. Oh, hear my song. You had to laugh on me, so I set you free, and I'm moving on. Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me, 'cause I got a pretty mama in Tennessee. Keep moving me on, keep rolling on. So shovel the coal, let this rattler roll, and keep moving me on. Mr. Engineer, take that throttle in hand. This rattler's the fastest in the southern land. To keep moving me on, keep rolling on. You gotta ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep rolling on. I've told you, baby, from time to time, but you just wouldn't listen or pay me no mind. Now I'm moving on, I'm rolling on. You've broken your vow and it's all over now, so I'm moving on. You've switched your engine, now I ain't got time for a trifling woman on my main line, 'cause I'm moving on. You done your daddy wrong. I warned you twice, now you can settle the price, 'cause I'm moving on. But someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy will say, keep moving on. You stayed away too long. I'm through with you, too bad you're blue. Keep moving on.
That's great. And this must have been his theme song. If he recorded 800 albums, he was constantly moved on.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I looked him up several times. I had trouble. Steve Nugent's with us today from Kentucky. He'll get a kick out of this, because somebody said one time a country song is three chords and the truth. This is an easy 3-chord song, and I had trouble getting the chords in the right place. So I've listened to this song several times. I think I did it right this time. When I did it back in August, I think I was off a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, that was one of his theme songs. He was also a guitarist. I don't know where he ranks, but he did some picking on that song. Okay, another boogie woogie. Kansas City. Oh gosh, holy moly. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train I might take a plane. But if I have to walk, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. See. If I stay with that woman, I know I'm gonna die. Gotta find a brand new baby, and that's the reason why I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Okay, a train song. This was definitely Roy Acuff's theme song. Wabash Cannonball. One, two, three, four. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of flowing mountains to the self-built by the shore, she's mighty tall and handsome and known quite well by all. She's a combination on the Wabash Cannonball. She came down from Birmingham one cold December day. As she rode into the station, you could hear the people say, there's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands, through the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of her engine, hear that lonesome hobo's call. You're traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Our eastern states are dandy, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago by the way. From the hills of Minnesota where the rippling waters fall, no chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Now here's to Daddy Claxon, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in courts throughout the land. His earthly race is over and the curtains round him fall. We'll carry him on to glory on the Wabash Cannonball. Now listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands, through the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of her engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call. You're traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball.
Awesome. That's just a great old classic song that everyone should know.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, 16th Avenue. Oh, my last song. Thank you again for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys be safe, have fun, keep your ukes tuned, because you never can tell when you might be called on. to play up, maybe for money. I mean, who knows? Okay, 60th Avenue. One, two, three, four. From the corners of the country, from the cities and the farms, with years and years of living tucked up underneath their arms, they walked away from everything just to see a dream come true. So God bless the boys who make the noise on 16th Avenue. With $1 million spirit and an old flat top guitar, they drive to town with all they own in a $100 car. 'Cause one time someone told them about a friend of a friend they knew, who owns, you know, a studio on 16th Avenue. Now some are born to money, they never had to say survive, and others swing a 9-pound hammer just to stay alive. There's cowboy drunks and Christians, mostly white and black and blue. They've all dialed the phone direct to home from 16th Avenue. But then one night in some empty room where no curtains ever hung, like a miracle, some golden words roll off of someone's tongue. And after years of being nothing, they're all looking right at you. And then for a while they'll go in style on 16th Avenue. Hey, it looks so uneventful, so quiet and discreet, but a lot of lives were changed down on that little one-way street. 'Cause they walked away from everything just to see a dream come true. So God bless the boys who make the noise on 16th Avenue. So God bless the boys who make the noise on 16th Avenue.
Wow. Wonderful, Larry. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Are you wrapped up for the day? Do you have a parting piece of wisdom for us?
No. At the break, I'd like to talk to that person. They said there was somebody that was from Apache Junction. I have two friends that were burned out of the Paradise fire 2 or 3 years ago, and they ended up in Apache Junction. I'd like to maybe talk to them at the break, but no words of wisdom. Thank you.
Well, you always end with your admonition to keep your uke tuned, but you put it in the middle. You better say it again.
Oh, be safe, have fun, keep your uke tuned, because you never can tell when you might be called on to play it.
Hey,
maybe even for money.
There you go. I don't think I would feel right if you didn't end with that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Larry. Okay, I believe it is now time to stop that sharing, and Ron needs to be host again for something special that he wants to do.
Thank you, Kelly.
Hey, Ron.
Yep. Okay. Thank you very much. We're just going to interject here before the open mics. And by the way, Kelly, we do have Jim who stepped to the mic, and we'll get Jim and Linda both up here in just a moment.
And perhaps others.
And perhaps others, anybody else who might like to do an open mic. We do have time here today. But I am going to do something just because I think our community needs to occasionally look back on our history And so, as I mentioned last time, people have been sending me photographs and videos, and from time to time, I'll interject just a little bit. So here's a little bit.
This was way long time ago.
Yep, this goes way
Well,
back.
What did Kathy say? Maybe 9, 10 years ago?
At least that long ago. This just, I won't play the whole video here, but take a look for your friends here. And then I want somebody to tell me where this was at.
Oh.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there.
And we think we got this from the Menards, and we think Jim was probably doing the videotaping.
Yeah, and by the way, get well soon, Jim. Jim had a little setback there, but it doesn't sound too terribly serious, but just wouldn't be able to join us today. So, but anyway, thanks so much for sending us this video. And
Yes.
now, who can identify? First of all, where was
Connie's raising her hand.
where was this, Connie?
Las Palmas on Colorado Avenue.
Could be.
Really? Okay, you know where I thought it was? I thought it was at Caremore, the Caremore facility. No? You would know better than me. You're in this.
No, she's not.
Yeah, that's her right there.
Oh, yeah, that is her. Right next to Joanne.
So at Las Palmas. Oh, so this was
It
a
could
gig.
be.
This was a gig. Ah,
Oh.
okay.
We
very good.
thought it was at Caremore on Niagara,
Yeah,
but
but we would have been there.
no, we might have been in New Jersey at the time.
Okay. So, okay.
We don't know.
Who else
exactly.
can identify some folks in this picture?
We can't.
Anybody? Unmute yourself
Unmute yourself.
and speak up. Who do you identify?
John's saying something. I can't hear. John's mouth
No.
is moving. No. Okay.
Well, Betty's playing bass.
Bob and Marge.
And that's Terry in the front row. Terry. Yeah.
Bob and Marge and Luann.
And then Luann.
And that's Suzumi in the back.
Yes.
There she is.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's over in the Bright Development place that we were only there a couple of times. It's a gated.
No, it's still there. It's still there. It's Las Palmas on Colorado Avenue.
But it was a
No,
gig.
that doesn't look like Las Palmas.
Yeah.
It looks like the place that was gated that we went to over by Turlock Junior High. We were only there a couple of times.
No, they didn't have that nice a seat.
No.
Who is
I don't know. I don't know.
this lady out here on the end?
Oh, that's.
Oh my gosh, that's Sam and Arlene. They started it all with us. That's
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see, I
Yeah.
don't know if I can get Sam in here.
And there's Betty Yee.
Let me try
And
going.
Betty?
back. There
Yeah,
we go.
that's Betty.
Okay.
Who's behind him?
I think this is Pat Livingston right here.
Ah.
Okay,
Right
and
there, yes.
over to this, I can only judge by the hair, but I think that's Millie.
Where?
Yes.
Right
All the
next
way to the right.
There.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
good.
it is
Millie.
Millie. Yeah, it is Millie.
Okay, so I think we got everybody in here. Very good.
Cool.
Okay, very
Fun.
cool. All right, let's resume. I'm going to send it right back to Kelly, who can take it for the. Wait, what happened to Kelly?
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I'm here.
I know you are. Okay. Okay, so back to you, Kelly.
Okay, and I didn't know I was getting it back for the open mics, but I will be very happy to introduce Linda. She's going to perform Wagon Wheel for us. I think it's this, Linda.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep, that's me.
You're
I
spotlighted. You sound good.
sent you the list of the chords. It's a simple song. The chords are C, G, A minor, F, C, G, F, and over.
Okay.
C, G, A minor, F, C, G, and F.
All right. Well, take it
All
away.
right.
And those who want to strum along, do so.
Right. You can strum along. Headed down south in the land of the pines, on my way down to North Carolina, searching the road, later God, I see the headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for rhyme and I can see my baby tonight. Whoa, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way I feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound terrain. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, born to be a kicker in old time spring band. Baby plays the guitar, I play the banjo now. Go to country winters, I get me down, lost my money playing poker, I had to leave town. Ain't coming back to living that old life no more. Whoa, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound parade. Hey, mama, rock me. Once more. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound parade. Hey, mama, rock me.
Great job.
I like ending it on F.
Okay. It sounded wonderful, whatever you did.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. And now it's time to put Jim in the spotlight because he has offered. Are you there? Unmute yourself, Jim.
Mute. Am I unmuted?
Jim has offered to do open mic for us today. Take it away, Jim.
Okay, this staying with the country theme. This is a Randy Travis song. At least I think it's called "Too Gone for Too Long," and it's got 5 chords: G7, A7, C, D7, and an E7. But I'm playing it on the baritone, so we'll see what happens here. Anyway, good morning. You've been too gone now for too long. It's too late to come back now. Hey, it's been so long since you walked out the door. Now you're just an old song nobody sings anymore. I got a new love and she's a true love. Oh, but darling, how could you have known? 'Cause you've been too gone now for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. Hey, you've been too gone away too long. Yeah, don't even set your suitcase down. You wanted to go, now you're paying the bills. You're an old rolling stone who ran over the hills. I had a good cry when you said goodbye. I didn't want to let you go, but you've been too gone now for too long. Now it's too late to come back home. I had a good cry. I had a good cry when you said goodbye. Oh, I didn't want to let you go, but you've been too gone now for too long. So why don't you just stay gone? Yeah, you've been too gone now for too long. So it's too late to come back home. I said it's too late to come back home. I changed the locks. I said it's too late to come back home. There it is, guys.
Awesome. I'm going to get technical here for a minute, Jim. I absolutely admire your control of your vibrato. Wow.
Oh, well, thank you. Whatever I didn't know I had control, so that's good.
You definitely do. You definitely do, because it came and it went in exactly the right moments, and you know what it is.
Well, it's fun to do it on songs that I can sing. It's no fun when you can't sing certain keys, so that's the other thing. So anyway, God bless you guys, and I'm going to have to leave early. I got to pick up a grandchild on a minimum day, so
okay. Well,
farewell. I'm going to stay for a few more minutes.
Okay, thanks for joining us, and thanks for doing an open mic for us this morning. It was awesome.
Not a problem. My pleasure.
Okay, anyone else interested in doing a open mic? Let us know. Wave your hand or unmute and talk to us, and we'll find you.
I could do one. This is Carla.
All right, Carla, let's find you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I've spotlighted you, and I'm going to mute myself so you can take it away and tell us what you're going to treat us with this morning.
My group is working on Moon River. Usually it's found in the key of C for ukulele. It's too high or it's too low for me. So I rewrote it with my own chords, and they're really tough. So here we go. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Carla, That was lovely. And guess what? I looked around and I saw all the ladies joining. It was
Singing?
in the ladies' key. Thank you so
It
much.
was in the ladies' key. Yep.
Okay. Anyone else? Is anybody waving or calling out? No? If no one else wants to do an open mic, I'll just thank all of you who did today. Jim and Linda and Carla, thank you for your lovely open mics, and send the hosting back to Ron and Betty, and they will manage the break if I can find them. Let's see. They're here somewhere. Come on. I know you're there. Okay, I'll just do it there. I was on my participants list. I've got you up here, so I'll do it here. I can do it here. All right. Sorry for the delay.
That's
All
what
right,
we had to
that's-
do earlier.
Yeah, I tell you, it's wonderful. We have so many participants, but it's also hard to find folks. So that's great. Hey, Kelly, fantastic job. And you've got to teach me exactly how you did the hand scrolling. I'm going to do a different technique today, but I really think I prefer the way you're doing it. It was so easy to read.
Very easy.
Good
to
job,
follow
Kelly.
along, at
Thanks so
least for
much.
us.
Thanks.
We'll have to hear from other people. That was great. Great hosting for the first half of today's meeting.
Yep. And thanks for the open mics, Linda and Jim and Carla. Wow. You wowed us for sure.
And I like that Moon River in C, I think she said. That was great. And I saw people
We were all
moving back
swaying.
and forth.
Hey, it
mouths
wasn't just the
moving.
ladies. It wasn't just the
No,
ladies.
we were all singing.
It's
too.
beautiful.
It's in the key of F. The key of F, I put it into.
Key of F.
Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful job. Okay, I'm going to do something a little unusual here. Bear with me. I am so pleased that so many people have been able to view us on the archived or live videos on Facebook. And I want everybody, both here and there, to know that we're aware of your being there, and we're so happy that you are staying connected. So bear with me. These are the folks that I know were there viewing our last meeting. Alice.
Oh, and this is in alphabetical order, first names.
Yeah, first name alphabetical. Alice, Anna Marie, Athens, Betty Yee, Bill, Bing, Bob, Brenda, Candace, Carla, Carol L, Carol O, Carolyn, Carol J, Dale, Dan, Daryl, Debbie, Donovan, Donna C, Donna S, Dorothy, Elaine, Gary, Greg, Holly, Jackie, Jan, Jeannie, Jerry D, which I think is actually Linda, Jerry J, Jill, Joanne, Joe, Joey, Julia, Kathy, Casey, Lance, Larry, Loris, Leah, Linda R, Linda T, Lisa, Luann, Lucas, Mackenzie, Marcia or Marcia, I'm not sure if she pronounces that, Marge, Marianne F, Marianne V, A, Marianne V, I, Marilyn, Marcia, Mary, Mickey, Millie, Pam, Pat, Paul, Rita, Robin, Ron C, Rubinia, Ruth J, Ruth M, Sally J, Sally W, Sally
Sing. Oh, that's
Sandy, sorry, Sandy S, and Sargon, Sophia, and we're almost there, Stephanie, Susan, Tamara, Tom P, and Tony, and Bill Sharp.
And
Sorry about that, Bill.
That was because not all those people get to come on here and don't get recognition for having been with us.
Yeah, and I know
So-
many of you recognize many of those
and
names.
your name may have been called on this list. Thank you for going to Facebook.
Yep, we're so happy.
Or
Okay,
being
so
on
that's
Facebook.
break time.
Okay, and announcements.
Yeah, well, one announcement I want to make was Joe Persons, Shoeless Joe, did a fantastic job last week with the Turlock Ook Jams. It's got a little bit of a late start, but they recouped and it was just great.
Yeah,
If you
fun
haven't
singing.
been joining the Turlock Ook Jams on the second
Second.
Saturday at 10:30 a.m., be sure to do it. It's really worth it. Those guys are great.
And then also Carla is coming up. And
The fourth Sunday.
fourth Sunday.
Fourth
And then
Sunday.
Bear Creek is third Saturday, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes, Eileen's shaking her head.
Yeah.
Is that right, Eileen?
Third Saturday.
Third Saturday.
Third Saturday. Okay,
Third-
so
so
it's
it's
coming
next-
up this Saturday. Okay, cool. And okay, an announcement I wanted to make. Two different things. I had to go to the bank earlier. Actually, I've been wanting to go to the bank to get into our
You're okay. You're okay. Just keep going.
our security safety deposit box. And I drive by Wells Fargo and the line was so long. I did that twice. The third time I said, I've got to get in there. I got in line. Oh my goodness, it was cold outside, but I got in line. And then when I got to the front, the lady said, well, you should have just come to me and told me. I would have let you in because, you know, you weren't waiting to see a teller. You just wanted to go. Okay, fine. So if you need to go to the bank for a special purpose, you know, go right to the front and just tell them what it is. And also I mentioned, could they have senior hours? And they said, well, you know, we've been toying with it, but just come to the door and tell them and they'll have you sit. Okay, so there's a hint. Okay, the other, that's going to the bank. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention about was yesterday we saw on the ticker across the bottom of the screen that people over 65 can get the COVID test. Steve, I'm thinking of you. And
Steve's not over 65. He's a young whippersnapper.
he's 39.
Yeah.
Jack Benny, 39. Steve Nugent. Wow. Our man in Berlin. I mean, in Germany. Okay.
Do
But
you mean vaccine? Do you mean vaccine? Yes.
That what we heard, what I was told, I called a number and I talked to a gentleman by the name of Willie, and he told me, yes, the media has gotten a jump on it, but we're going to be starting mass vaccinations soon for everybody, or for your age group, because I was telling us,
65
I
and
was
above.
telling him about our group, and he said, tell him to go. And I said, what can I tell people? And he said, tell him to go to the Stanislaus County Health Services Agency.org. So it's SCHSA, and Ron will put it in the message that goes out. And you go to the bottom of the orange, which shows the these orange boxes. There's a PDF, and you press that, and it shows where the distribution and or he said, call on Friday, and he gave me a number.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, to find out where the immunization is going to be. And he said, it looks like we might be going to Turlock. And I thought to myself, where in Turlock would be able to handle something like that? And I thought the university. Now, we don't know yet if that's going to be the site, but I'm thinking that may be the site. Now, I saw that Kathy Murray put something on there about Carla and Greg. Kathy, could you open and tell us a little bit more about
Marcia.
I'm sorry, about Marcia and Greg going to Modesto for the vaccination. What can you tell us, Kathy?
I got a phone call from Greg this morning at 9 o'clock, and he said that they were giving the Moderna vaccination in Modesto at 820 Scenic Avenue. And that is the health department right there across from the cemetery. And so I just heard from him, there's about 2,000 people in line.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, but he said it's wrapped around, but he said it's moving quick. He said it's moving at a snail's pace, but it is moving. But if you have trouble standing and stuff like that, you need to make sure you take a chair or something.
Okay.
But and basically that's all I know till I get another phone call from him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
So, you know, it's coming, it's here, and it looks like, Kathy, you want to open your mic, or John? and tell us what you know about it so far.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yesterday I was doing research and they also had it in the paper about the Stanislaus County. But Sutter Health is separate and they have their own vaccines they will be administrating soon. Maybe next week, but you're going to, if you belong to Sutter Health, you can go to their website and do the online, make an appointment there. They are not taking an appointment at this time, but they're hoping for that to come up very soon, and they're hoping to start their vaccinations next week. But there's no day or time or anything set. It's not finalized yet. So any of you, I know I'm part of Sutter Health, and I'm sure many of you are too. And I think they have a Sutter Health clinic there in Turlock also. And I understand some of the other clinics, I'm not sure, but I think like Kaiser, and they all are doing their own thing. You don't have to just go through the county. So wherever your physician is, you should call there, whatever your clinic is, and find out and get more information, because that might save time and you might be able to get in quicker too.
Okay.
I am a Sutter Gould participant, and I called yesterday and made an appointment for today, and I got my first shot this morning at 9.
Oh, awesome.
And I had to go to Surrey. And it was not crowded, and it moved very quickly, and they had you wait 15 minutes in case you had a reaction.
Janice?
And go back in a month.
Where did you have to go to get your shot?
To the Sutter Gould on Whitmore.
Oh, okay.
I have something I just found on that Sutter Health. It was posted 3 hours ago. It says, schedule a COVID-19 vaccination. Sutter patients who are healthcare workers or age 75 plus can now schedule COVID-19 vaccination appointments. We are currently, then it disappears. Anyway, just look up.
Jane, I have a little more information, because I was over there this morning and our primary doc said that starting next week, they will be notifying everybody that has the My Sutter, if you're on that, you will be notified a number to call to make an appointment. And the facility that they're going to be giving the vaccines is for the people here, will be in Ceres. They're going to have another facility, and they have a Sutter in Ceres. So that's where we will go to get our shots.
Oh, okay.
And we'll find out next week.
I think they're going to be doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays at this point.
Probably depends on the facility, but anyway, they'll be doing
the one I went to was in Ceres, and that's what they told me.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
good.
All good information.
Anybody here from Because that can tell us what's going on in Merced County? No?
No.
Doug?
Okay.
You had something?
No, not there. Yeah, but I got an email yesterday that the Veterans Clinic is scheduling appointments. So I assume we just call the number, and I'm figuring it's the one in Modesto, but it could be Livermore. The email wasn't very clear, but it said just to call the number, your veterans number.
Very good. I'm sorry, I called you Doug. It's PC, right?
PC, that's right. It brought a smile to his face too.
Okay. And Linda, did you say down in Florida that your husband, Steve, just got a shot?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
We're in the Villages, which is a very Trump popular place of old people, but we're here. And they are rolling out it's a huge field and they have tents set up. Yesterday they did 800. There are multiple places where you can get shots around here. And most of my friends have already had their first shot. Yeah, but most of us are over 70, so.
Okay. Good.
But it's
Okay.
working out. Like I say, there's a huge field. You drive up, you open your window and stick your left arm out, and they stick you there, and you wait around for 15 minutes to see if you have any side effects, and then you're done. And then they automatically schedule your second shot for you in 21 days. And it's the Moderna vaccine.
Oh, Moderna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary.
I wanted to say that I have most of my family lives in Florida, and the county, St. Lucie, every single person, as soon as they got them like 2 weeks ago or something, easy. And a lot of my Canadian friends, but other counties like Broward and other counties are having a lot of problems. So I think it depends on the county. Like I was shocked that all my relatives were vaccinated immediately. A lot of Canadian friends visiting, but just that specific county.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is anything predicted up in Canada?
Oh yeah, we're I am 71, and they told me possibly sometime between April and July I might be called.
Come back.
Oh no.
Come and visit us.
And they said if I go down to Florida I could get a shot. I mean, it's there's difficult here. It's difficult in different parts. Yeah.
In talking with our daughter yesterday, she's a healthcare worker in New Jersey. She got her second shot on Tuesday, and the first shot, no problem. The second shot was kind of a zinger, and she said that it had more punch. And she had a little bit of a fever, but she took Tylenol or an Advil, something like that, and it really helped. So the first one was sore arm, but the second one was a zinger. And I don't know, did she say which one she had? Was it Pfizer?
No, she never told us which one.
I don't remember. But anyway, that's something to keep in mind.
Did you guys hear the news that Johnson & Johnson is also now submitted for emergency authorization?
Yeah.
And their vaccine does not require the second shot. And as far as I know, I believe it doesn't have the extreme freezing requirements either.
Right.
So it may be more amenable to very big venues like, out in the stadiums and stuff like that, where they have a difficulty keeping it frozen. So
cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All I can tell you is full disclosure, I own Johnson & Johnson stock.
Okay. Just a little bit, though.
I'll help you out.
One share, maybe. Anyway, anybody else like to comment on this?
Or any other announcements? Going once. We don't have everybody on. There's
just
35
unmute.
of us.
If you have an announcement, unmute and speak up.
No, otherwise we'll go to a 5-minute break.
Yep. Hey, that was a great half and a great discussion.
Thank you.
Thank you all for participating.
Okay, let me set my clock. 5 minutes. Here we go.
Hey, PC. Glad to see you on Zoom, PC. This is Betty.
Yeah, you too, Betty.
Yeah. Did you make me a copy of the Sailor one?
Oh, not yet, but I will before tomorrow.
Because I lost my music book. I don't know where the hell it's at.
Oh, no.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Betty.
I'm glad you got on.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Thank you.
I heard about
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you too, Kathy. I know your birthday's coming up.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Thank you, Mary Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Yours is coming on the 24th.
I know. Don't remind me.
Are you having a big party?
With my family.
Oh, okay.
If I get my shot, maybe. No, I doubt it. No, my family. Gonna play music.
Hey, I'm going to go down to that 820, I think it's 8:30 Scenic Drive. Right after this is over, I'm going to run down and see if I can get my shot today.
Okay, so it's 820 Scenic Drive. It's right at the health agency right there.
Yeah, I think the address is 830.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, I've been given the wrong address out.
Yeah, because I got an email from them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I got it this morning, so I said I'll see if I can get in. But you said the line is 2,000 people. I don't know.
Well, Greg said, yeah, he said there's 2,000, but my daughter's mother-in-law, she's been in line for a long time, and she's worried they're going to run out of the vaccine.
Oh my God! Maybe by the time I get there, it'll be too late then.
I don't know. I would try it. I would like to try it, but since I'm Sutter Health, I'm going to wait.
Yeah. Actually, I'd like to just get the Johnson & Johnson one. Then I only have to have one shot and I have to go back.
Well, there you go. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
you know?
but oh well. I'll see. I'll let you know if I can get my shot.
All right. Well, it's nice to talk to you. Miss
Yeah,
you.
nice seeing you too. Happy birthday.
You too. Is Dorothy here?
Yes, I did see her.
Where's Jim?
Kathy, Murray, Tom couldn't hear. Did Sheila Mayo try to get a hold of you?
Oh, heck, yes. I just saw, I need to call her. Yes,
Okay.
thank you for reminding me. I saw it on my phone this morning.
She, I tried to call her, but I hadn't gotten. She said she had some kind of an announcement.
Okay, do I need to call her right now?
Try it and see what
Okay.
happens.
Okay, I will. I'll call her right now. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah. So who's in Italy? Who is that in Italy? The cafe in Italy. Who's that? Hi, Jess and Les.
Where's Connie? Hey, PC.
Yeah.
You'll have to do an open mic for us next time.
Yep. I'll get a song ready for next time.
Good.
Hey, Betty.
Jim did a good job today this morning. Yeah.
How long have you been playing bass?
I don't know, about 2 years, 3 years.
Because weren't you playing bass in that picture that Ron showed? Weren't you playing bass in that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it wasn't that long ago
In
then.
fact, that's about the time when I started.
Okay. So that picture wasn't that old then.
No, it was only about 2 years.
Okay.
I think it was out in Turlock somewhere. I can't even. I think it was a Christmas gig that we were doing.
I was just trying to put a timeline on when that actual picture was. So, but I noticed you're playing the bass, so I knew it couldn't have been too long ago.
No, a couple of years.
I miss hearing
Hey,
your
Joanne
bass.
Larson, you should know you were in that picture too. Joanne. Yeah.
I thought it was at the Las Palmas on Colorado, but then I saw a picture of a stove on the right, and I don't think they had a stove there. So
No, it wasn't there.
That wasn't Las
It was at.
Palmas.
I'm trying to think. It was at some temple or something. In Turlock. It was during Christmas time.
My music.
But we weren't decorated Christmas. We weren't wearing Christmas.
Oh no!
I was wearing.
Maybe we weren't.
I was wearing a short sleeve blouse, so it wasn't winter.
Oh,
yeah,
you were in shorts.
But I don't remember where that was.
It's like any kind of cold weather.
It was
I
warm
don't
weather.
know.
Yeah.
As soon as Connie said Las Palmas, Yeah, that looked awfully familiar for Las Palmas, but
It did, but there's a
looked like
stove
Caribou
there.
to me.
I don't remember the stove. I don't think it was.
Hmm.
And it looked like
Lawan was there too. You remember Lawan?
it looked like there was cars in the background through the windows, and that wouldn't have been Las Palmas.
Oh, we can't hear you,
No.
Luan. Wait, let's see.
Luan, you need to unmute.
Yeah, I can hear Lawan.
Oh, I guess Kathy needs to do it for you. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay.
When Kathy
Well, it's
comes
okay. We do so many gigs, I can't remember
Let
now.
us know
Don't
what you
worry.
Yeah.
can recall, Luan. That'd be very interesting.
I wonder how Arlene, Sam and Arlene, I wonder how Arlene's doing. I noticed her house is up for sale. So I don't
Really?
know. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. One of her mother's still around.
Yeah, I wonder.
right underneath there, I think. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
that 5
okay.
minutes sure went fast. I'm going to ask you all to mute yourselves. And Ron, if you could check to make sure that everybody is muted. So we're going to strum and sing along to some more great songs with John and Kathy. But first, Ron would like to say something. Is everybody back?
Okay. Yeah, people will start drifting back in here. Last week I increased the size of the font, just like Kelly has done here, so it was readable, and that
great.
was a big hit. So I'm going to continue to do that. But in addition, at the suggestion of Carla, who showed me how to do an auto scrolling, it keeps rolling. Now, I don't know if it's going to be more annoying than helpful. And so if it is, I'll stop doing that and I'll go to what Kelly was doing, which I personally thought was fabulous. I thought it was so easy to follow what she was doing there. But let me know if the auto scrolling works for you or not. Just be honest about it. Let me know. Okay, we're going over to
So
John.
this is just a way of making an improvement, right? Okay.
Okay, John, you want to unmute yourself, please?
There we go.
Okay, if we could- Yep, you're good. I'm going to mute us. And
Good morning, everybody. Good to see you all. Welcome a couple of new people that I don't recognize. I apologize. I forget the names. PC was easy to remember. Prince Charming. And then Steve in Florida, Linda's husband. We do welcome guitar players here. So grab that guitar and Linda says you can sing. So we want to hear you singing along with her and strumming that guitar. That way they won't gang up on us quite so bad. Me and Chuck get ganged up on by these uke players. All right, guys, we're going to start off with I Am a Pilgrim. And this song brings back sad times but great memories. And I won't go into that. So, yeah, I'm a pilgrim. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, a sister and brother who have been this way before. I am determined to go and see them, good Lord, over on that other shore. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I'm going down to that river of Jordan. just to bathe my worrisome soul. If I could just touch but the hem of his garment, good Lord, then I know he'll make me whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. Oh man, great memories, huh, Kathy Murray? All right, next up we have.
That was, whoops. That was great.
Loved it.
Very good. Hopefully the scrolling wasn't annoying anybody there. But okay, let me get your next song up here.
All right, get together. Get it together, Ron. All right, so we're not. I'm going to skip the tabs on this one and do the chords, because actually I like the chord progression on this too. We've been doing the tabs. So we're just going to do the chords today. I think it kind of leads in better to me by doing the chord intro. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Love is but a song we sing, fear's the way we die. You could make the mountains ring, make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, and you may not know why. Come on, people, now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some will come and some will go, we shall surely pass. When the one that left us here returns for us at last. We are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people, now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. If you hear the song I sing, you will understand. Listen. You hold the key to love and fear in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both, it's there at your command. Come on, people, now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people, now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Try to love one another right now, right now. Oh man, I love that song.
That was a nice ending, John.
Excellent. Excellent. Did I get it together, John?
Yes, you did. Yeah, and then after my introduction of the introduction, I messed up the introduction. But that's okay. Forgive and forget. Okay, we're gonna do God Bless America again. Again, I'm sticking to these songs. I've done most of these all month. Been a couple of changes, but because of the situation we're in life right now, I just feel like a lot of these songs are fit the situation. But last week we're gonna go through this song twice, kind of a little bit slower the first time, pick it up a little bit the second time. And I'm gonna strum the whole thing rather than pick it like we did last week. I think it's a little smoother that way. Excuse me, I got just a little gravelly throat here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. The intro. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Yeah, God bless America.
Yep. And not only did you keep it together, so did I this time.
Not much to it that time.
Okay. Which is a good sign. It's a good sign.
Thank you for doing that.
Thanks, John.
We needed it.
You're welcome. My pleasure. We're going to do Joy to the World. This is a brand new song. It's a brand new song to me. I've never led this song before. Of course, I grew up on this song. It's a 60s song, and I did a lot of growing up in the 60s. But just never, for whatever reason, I never learned to play it or bothered to play it on guitar. Picked it up a week ago, and God, I just fell in love with this song. And it's, man, talk about a song that fits the time when you really look at the words. I know we all got a lot of time on our hands. If you want to look up the history of this song, look up Joy to the World. You know, just Hoyt Axton wrote it, and it's an interesting story, a very interesting story about this song. And I won't even begin to go into it, but it's really good. It's cool. And bottom line is the Jeremiah Bullfrog thing means nothing. I thought thought there was some spiritual meaning of some type to it, but it was just something Hoyt Axton made up on the spur of the moment. But yeah, look it up and read it. It's fun. Okay, so not the intro, but that B flat B C at the beginning of the verse. So that's if you play your B flat. So you would so this is the way it is on. So you play your B. It's like this. So if you chord your B flat on your uke and then slide forward one fret, exact. Don't move your fingers. I mean, same pattern, and then the C, one more. So B. So it's the same position of your fingers, just slide one time up 3 frets. I hope I explained that somewhat. Now, if you can't do that, you can take and play just the first string, the first, second, third string, and it's those notes. So it makes it, and it does work. It does work. It's kind of fun. And I think Kathy's going to be doing that. Okay. So here we go. Like I said, I'm learning this song too, and that's why I've been playing these songs all month, because there's a lot of songs in this group of songs that I'm learning, hoping to get better at them as we go along this month. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. Throw away the cars and the bars and the wars and make sweet love to you. Yes, I'll make sweet love to you, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. High night rider and a rainbow rider and a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. All right. Not bad for the first time.
Well, that certainly brought joy to this world.
That's a fun song. All right, Rainbow Connection. And we got that little intro. And remember, it's just that thumb, the thumb, index finger, and middle finger. That's what those, the letter and the numbers. It's thumb, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And you just play your chords. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times times to ignore it is something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do la, la da da dee da da do. It's funny, we had a song about a frog and a song sung by a frog this morning. What's the odds of that happening? And I don't mean Larry when I said by a frog. Larry always says he's croaking, but he's not.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Very.
All right, Stand By Me. And this is kind of a choppy, like that. That's the way I like to do it anyway.
Check.
So, give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. The night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Oh, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble into the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, whenever I'm in trouble, won't you stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me. Yeah. Okay.
Terrific. Very nice. I noticed that at least one guy, Tom, over there, he likes to stand while he's playing.
Yeah.
Too. So he was standing right by you there.
Tom always stands. He likes to stand up and play. Miss you, Tom. I love hearing your voice. Okay. By the way, I think Jonathan Turner's not here today. I hope everything's okay with John. Miss him. I didn't see him here today. All right, so Three Little Birds we did the last couple of weeks. Another one of those things I was messing around, playing during the week, and I stumbled across Bob Marley, another song by Bob Marley, One Love. And I was playing One Love, and I thought about introducing that song, and I won't go into the story, but I decided instead to just use the chorus from One Love. So what we're going to do, we're going to do Three Little Birds, just like we did it last week. And as we fade out on the bottom of the first verse, yes, Thanks, Ron. Appreciate that. So we'll fade out there, and as it ends, it's the same key, and really the rhythm is close to the same. Even the melody, you almost want us to keep singing the same melody for One Love. But so we'll end that. We'll end on that last D, and then we'll start strumming, and it goes like this: one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. So that's the way that goes, and we're going to do that chorus 2 times. It's a little different on the bottom. It's the same words, but just a little bit of echoing in there, and feel free to do the echoing. I think it's really pretty doing it. I think it's fun. It just makes, I'm doing 3 Little Birds. I hate when it ends. It's just such a great song. I've fallen in love with it. So this another one. It's kind of a chucking strum to it, and there's no intro. Here we go. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing now, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing, don't worry about a thing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning and smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, don't worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I'm gonna fade out now, singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Alright, here we go. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Say, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one love, one heart, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one love, one heart, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. Yes, we're saying, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart.
I want to keep going.
Kathy wanted to keep going again.
I was just getting into it. All right.
I don't know. I like it. I hope you guys liked it. That's me trying to be creative. Great music.
Yes, it was terrific.
Loved it.
Yeah, had me going
Very
there.
relaxing too.
Yeah, that was just such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
It is. I love it. All right. Well, this is the last one. Well, then we get to do the. Kathy and I actually get to do the "You Are My Sunshine" today, so we get an extra song. So you got a friend in me, and again, all these songs are just so heartfelt and so pertinent to what we're going through right now. All right. Are you ready, Kathy?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me, oh yeah. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me, oh yeah. You've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little smarter than I am, bigger, stronger too, maybe. None of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. 'Cause you got a friend in me, oh yeah. You got a friend in me, uh-huh. You've got a friend in me. Rod, did you want to just go right into "You Are My Sunshine," or did you have something to say, or you must say it afterwards, or?
No, you can go
right into it.
Go right into it. And by the way, and you do have a friend in me.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's what that song is all about. And it's all about connecting. And that's what we're doing. That's what we've been doing for how many weeks now? 43? 44?
Ooh, 43.
43 Thursdays. It's awesome. Awesome group. Again, we just love what's happening here. It's a bad time in our lives, but we sure made it positive by doing this. All right. So again, thank you so much for showing up and singing to me every week on Thursday mornings and putting up with me. And stay safe. Get your shots. I think I'm going to make a call this afternoon because we're in San Joaquin County, so it's a little bit different. See what's going on here. But yeah, just stay safe, guys. I love you guys. Keep on singing. Keep on strumming. You are my sunshine. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung down my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. eyes are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, it's all yours, Ron. Thanks, guys.
You.
Oh, thank you.
you.
John, Kathy.
I want to say something.
Absolutely fantastic today.
Thank you, John. You did a great job.
Thanks, Jess. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Thanks, guys. Okay, well, we got a few closing announcements here.
Are there any final announcements from
Yes.
anybody?
Just unmute if you have an announcement to make.
Okay.
Mary, go ahead. Just, did you want to unmute yourself?
I do have to say one thing. You know what song I really love, and we could play it next week, is America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. Anyway, I just thought I'd say that.
Okay, John, Larry, you guys talk about it, see if you're interested. Otherwise, maybe somebody else can do that for us. It's a great idea, Mary.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the idea.
Anybody else like to say something? Chuck, was that you?
I was just going to thank John for mentioning the guitar players around here.
And we do have quite a few guitar players, actually. That's true.
And we welcome you
And
as
welcome,
well.
very, very welcome. I don't think we got to say hello to Jerry Jackson.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And there were a couple of other people as well as Jerry Kitty and Chuck and Janice and Betty Yee and Tom and Carla came in a little bit later, but I did give their names so we could greet them as well. So thank you, John and Kathy. That was great. And thank you for leading us with You Are My Sunshine. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And also thanks to Linda, Jim, and Carla for the open mics. You guys are awesome. Thank you for stepping up with those beautiful songs. And thanks to all of you here. And John got it right. Our 43rd Zoom meeting.
And live on Facebook.
That's true. And later watching these archived videos on YouTube.
As well as those of you who watch later on Facebook, where you've got your names, which is great. Thank you for playing along with us.
Yep. And thank you all for being here in this Zoom meeting. And thanks for joining us today. You know, it's your presence and your participation that adds vitality and warmth, the vitality and the warmth which bonds our community together and keeps us all engaged. And so that's why we're here. That's what we're all doing. And I'm so happy that you guys are here and all of you out there on Facebook and YouTube are staying connected. That's what we're trying to
That's
do.
what we all need. Yeah. And thanks to Kelly for hosting today as well. She did a great job.
Great job.
And I think we're.
That's it. You guys feel free to unmute and chat away.
Oh, maybe make a comment about, did you like the scrolling?
Yeah.
or,
If anybody
you know-
comments on that, they'd be appreciated.
Oh, I saw Joanne. Oh, good. Okay.
Dorothy, LaJuan
Fine.
has something to say to you.
Hi. Hey, Dorothy, how tall did your flower grow? About 12 inches high. That's all? Yeah,
know
mine was a short one.
Oh,
But the
well,
second blossoms are out now.
I measured the tall one. It is 22 inches.
Wow, good for it. They were amaryllis that we started at Thanksgiving time, and by Christmas they bloom, and it's so much fun to watch.
Oh, it is. And I couldn't believe mine was so tall.
Oh.
This is Harry, and I think the scrolling was great.
Thank you, Harry.
I like the scrolling too.
Want me to walk you out?
No,
Thank you.
It's good.
No, that's what.
Thank you for doing that.
Okay.
What
Thanks.
I
It's good
think
to hear.
was the
I was a
fun-
little uncertain because, you know, it can kind of be maybe a little annoying that it's always moving, but I did my best to keep it minimal scrolling, but keep it off on the screen. So
And we like the larger letters. Thank you so much.
Thank Bonnie for
Well,
spurring
Bonnie,
Ron to make it larger.
yeah, Bonnie had a
Yeah.
key role in that, and then Carla also helped me
Yeah.
a lot with that. So very good.
That looked like somebody.
I wanted to say that each week we get better and better and better. I can't believe what next week will hold for us. The scrolling is wonderful. I am so happy. I did buy an iPad to use, but your scrolling works so terrific. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And praise God that we can be together like this. It is saving my life. I know it because I get depressed. Thank you.
From your mouth to God's ear. Bonnie,
can't
Jeannie, did you want to say something?
No. I mean, hi. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, really.
I'll do it.
Have a good week.
Okay.
Good luck with the shots.
Bye.
Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Joanne, this, as a medical professional, have you been able to get a shot?
She might be Sutter.
Unmute you. Okay, I've unmuted you. No?
No, Joanne.
She doesn't have a shot. No.
I did not get the shot. I'm in the, I'll be in the over 65 group, but since I'm not working and exposed. My son, however, is a nurse practitioner, and he got his today, this week. I don't know about today. So he thought that he works in a clinic, a doctor's office, and he feels that the most people at risk are the over 65s, and they should have gotten them ahead of these clinic people. So it's all a matter of perspective. I'm glad he got his because I want him to keep working and taking care of us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood.
Kiddingly, I think all the Amazon drivers should get it first.
Yeah. I think you're right, Jane.
Does anybody know? So I was told today, it doesn't keep you from getting it. It just makes it lighter. Did you know whether that's true or not?
You should be protected from getting the virus.
You should be protected.
Right, but there are other strains that if it doesn't touch those, then you should. I mean, if it doesn't protect you from those, it will protect you from getting it as bad.
Well, there's so many rumors going around. You don't know who to believe.
There are. That's true. There are a lot of rumors. The thing that I was wondering is that if we get the vaccine, and someone, later on when you're going into the doctor's office or an airline, you don't have anything to prove that you've gotten it, right? I mean, you don't get a card or verification. So how do we know that the guy next door actually did get it?
Somebody said they got a card. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody that I know that's gotten in line, like in the series thing, no, they haven't gotten anything. I mean, I guess you could get a verification from your doctor if it's reported there. But has anyone else heard anything besides Jane?
No.
That's a really good question.
I read yesterday that you're supposed to get a card, and that sounds like that's not the case.
Verifying that you've had it.
Yes.
Right.
Depends where you get it, probably.
They say you'll still have to wear your mask, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You still have to adhere to all of that. But if they're running these people through as fast as they are showing on TV, giving the shot, and then they go on, where's the card come in?
Yeah.
Maybe they're mailed. I don't know. We'll see.
Yep. Another thing that's confusing me, Betty's sister is in a nursing home in Illinois, and they say that she did have the COVID-19. She had about a week of coughing, and they had isolated her, but now they want her to get the shot. And I'm wondering, why? Wouldn't you already have the antibodies?
Not necessarily. They haven't been able to prove that yet. And if you do have the antibodies, you may not be protected for longer than a few weeks or a month or 2 months or something like that. So the vaccine is still essential.
And they don't understand how the different strains, we've had SARS and other kinds of COVID infections, and they don't really understand how the antibodies will show up or not show up if you've had those in the past, because they're related to the 19.
You mean you think that the antibodies to those viruses will?
I think they're similar.
Yes, they're similar.
They may give some partial protection if you've.
You're saying that
they don't know which one. I mean, what are there, 4 to 6 of different kinds of COVID viruses? They don't understand how it works. So
there are all kinds of questions, but you still need to get the vaccine, even if you've been exposed or tested positive.
Thanks for adding that, Joanne. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks, Joanne.
The gentleman that I talked to yesterday had mentioned that, yes, they were at the old Stanislaus County Hospital on Scenic. That was the address that Kathy was giving. And that on, yesterday was on Tuesday from 9 to 5, they had done 600 people. So that I went, okay. So.
He thought that was great. And that sounded to me kind of pokey. Oh, that's a pun, isn't it?
Well,
didn't intend that to be a pun.
I think the administration will pick up more quickly as time goes on, but you have to understand that this is the first mass vaccination we've done, and they have to get it right. You have to have people trained to give it in the right place, and be sure that everything is clean and and enough people. I mean, where are you going to get all these people to man these places? So,
well, that's why I thought that's why I thought perhaps at the university where they have a school of nursing, and that might be a good place, but we don't know yet. That's to be.
Sure that those nurses in training are going to be tagged for this. Anybody that has had some training will be for sure. So we'll see. Sounds good to me, though. I'm ready.
I got another question. This one's a little strange. If I'm correct, the vial that contains the vaccine contains more than one dose, and they have to stick the needle in and extract a certain amount. Is that correct, or is it each vial contains exactly one administering
dose?
Right. There's a little bit extra, I think.
I just read the other day that it's supposed to be 5 doses, but they actually found out that they could get 6 doses out of it.
Wow. But are they really stretching the rubber band?
And look, I will say this doesn't mean nothing, but I try and only listen to what I consider reliable sources. Now that doesn't, good luck to my choices, but I don't just listen to everything that's out there.
No.
But I felt this was a legitimate source, but there are multiple doses in a vial.
When you pull out a dose, say you're taking out 1 cc, you pull it out and there's a lot of air in there, and then you push the air out and some of the other stuff might go out. So I heard and I've read that they put a little extra in there to cover that. Because you're doing it 5 times.
Yeah, you're getting to my question, really. Yeah, Jane.
Air.
My concern was, are they actually getting exactly the right amount of the liquid without injecting air into you?
Yeah, you just push the air out.
No, the point being exactly what Joanne said. They have to be trained on how to properly do this. You don't want to just quickly extract and quickly jam in.
Yeah, it's very well delineated on the syringe. You can get a very, very.
Joanne and I could do it right now.
Well, let's do it.
Where should we meet?
If only you could.
Yeah, if only you could.
We'd be there in a flash.
Every one of us would be right over there.
It's not that difficult to do.
Yeah.
When I talked to my dentist yesterday, because I had to call about an appointment, and the dentist herself answered because it was lunchtime and her staff was out, and I took care of the business I had to take care of, and I asked her, I said, because I'd read that they're going to let dentists do this, And I asked her, and she said she has been contacting people about it because she'd be more than happy to do it. It's voluntary when doctors, or at least when the dentists are doing it, but she can't do it in her office because she can't store the vaccine. So it would be like at the county hospital. But again, like everything else in this whole pandemic, nobody had answers for her. She called her insurance, malpractice insurance. She says, I have one concern. If I'm doing this voluntarily, am I covered? And you know what her malpractice insurance told her? We don't know. So she said, you know, it's like you guys were saying, these training nurses will certainly, and they're talking about firemen and stuff doing it. And here she says, I would be doing it on my day off, and I can't get important answers from them.
You know, this is such a benign kind of procedure that I can't imagine anyone suing. What would be their grounds? You know, if they got a reaction, that's the vaccine. It's not the administrator. So anyway, but you know, then she shouldn't do it if she's not, you know,
right,
her ability.
Right. And my thought was that maybe she was over concerned about it, but then I'm not the one that's doing it. So.
That's true.
Yeah, it's more difficult to put on all the gear and the mask and make sure you don't get contaminated yourself than it is to give the shot.
Are we still on Facebook?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh.
But I can change that in a second. Bye-bye, Facebook. It's now gone.
Okay, good. I just heard from Marcia and Greg, and they've been in line an hour and 45 minutes.
Wow.
And they just put a sign out that it'll be probably another hour and a half. And then I just heard from Sue. She was there first thing this morning, and she stood in line for 3 hours, but she did get her shot. That's a long time. So, John, can you go over what Kathy said again about Sutter Health, and how do we find out?
Well, I know she just said contact the Sutter Health site.
Well, yeah, I talked to them this morning. I was at the office, and our primary physician said that they have another facility where they'll be giving them, which is the Sutter facility in Ceres. And next week we'll be getting a letter on our mysutter.com. Yeah, with a phone number to call to make an appointment. So we shouldn't have that kind of a wait.
Yeah, that's better. I don't want to wait 3 hours with people I don't know, even though you're masked up. And,
exactly.
You know, I don't want to be out there with 2,000 other people. So I'm not going to go. And I know Betty Yee is leaving right now to go. And I wish I had caught her before she had, you know, but the line is smaller.
Okay.
Probably 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I have Sutter Health too, but I'm in a different county from Joanne, so I have to go. It's going to be different for me.
Yeah, well, that's good information, Joanne. You know.
Well, I'm glad I was there this morning and got that kind of straightened out, because they're willing to give us the information if they only had it themselves. But this worked out better. Now we know.
Yeah, well, good. Okay, great. Well, we have something to look forward to then, you know, sooner than we thought.
Right, exactly.
That's right. We
You
thought
know,
maybe
that's-
in the spring, but now we're jumping on this. It's terrific.
Yeah.
Okay, take care, everybody.
And thank you for both nurses for helping us with our questions, and to Kathy for she was one of the people that mentioned about Sutter Health. So thank her for us, John.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we got more information, so that's great. That's great.
Good.
And that's what this is all about, is connecting and keeping us all connected. So
Yep, takes a village.
yeah, it does. So
Takes a
thank you.
village for sure.
Yeah.
All right, love you
You know
guys.
what? I really appreciate that video that you put up because it was nice to see Sam and Arlene. I miss them dearly.
Yeah.
Right. And
You know.
Bob.
I have more photos.
And Bob, scream.
Yeah. I have more photos that I'll be doing each week, a little bit each week, and we'll bring back some folks that are in our memories, and it's kind of both, what I
Good
want to say,
memories. Those were all
it's
good
sweet and
memories.
sour,
Yeah.
you know.
I thought it was at St. Thomas.
That's
looked-
what I thought too.
It looked like the background of St. Thomas.
Right, when you look out those windows, you
Right.
Oh.
park there.
No, but St. Thomas, we were outside, remember?
No. We were in their big dining room.
Yeah.
But there was a stove in there. That's what threw me. There was an actual stove next to Sam and Arlene.
Right.
Can you see it?
See
Yeah.
the stove? So I don't know where that would be.
Well, that was back. Oh, I see. That wasn't it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
is there a piano next to it? What is that dark thing next to it?
Yeah, well, this
TV.
rules out
Looks
Caremore
like
for
TV.
sure.
That's their computer, an old Apple. Look at that.
This one right here.
There's
Well,
cars.
that could have been Las Palmas.
There's cars out the window.
But I don't remember Las Palmas being that.
The windows.
No, I don't remember.
No, it's not because there's
news.
cars out there, and there were some cars that was
No.
there.
No, because that's
Patio.
their smoking area.
You
Yeah.
know,
Hey,
I was-
Ron.
Yeah.
Ron, is it not encrypted? Is that picture not encrypted? So it says where?
I'm sorry, what was
was
that?
it, is it encrypted somewhere as to where it was located, where this, and,
Right click.
Perhaps.
and
This
Jim
really-
Menard had given us this, so maybe he'll know, because I think he did this.
Yes, Jim was taking this.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he should remember.
he may, or may not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sam-
maybe even
I thought it was in the Bright Development gated community area, those homes over by the junior high, but it was
No.
a little bigger than that. I don't think that. And this is for
Gate.
sure not Caremore.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Juan and I are going to sit and go through the chronological order of when we first started next week on Tuesday,
Oh, good.
Ron.
That'd be
So
cool.
I wanted to let you know. So we thought we would go through and start looking at the pictures and start picking some out so you can have them. Okay.
Okay, that'll be great.
Yeah, I was just looking at the date on that, but it's the date that, it said May 17th of 20, yeah, it could have been.
2017
May 17th of 2017 is
at
when
2:25.
they took this picture.
Huh.
I knew it wasn't Christmas.
Yeah, you're
Well-
right, Joanne.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
I don't
first series.
remember that stove though. I don't think I was
remember that
there.
Stove. I don't
I
remember.
wasn't there.
Marge would remember. Marge would.
It's good to see Millie.
Yeah.
That is
Yes,
Millie.
good to see Millie.
Yeah. that
Yes.
is-
Are we on Facebook right now, Ron?
No,
No.
I took us off Facebook.
Okay, is this private right now just for us? Everybody
Yes.
on
Yes.
here? Okay. Well, I just talked to Sheila.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me stop something.
Okay.
We are